Hey guys, I just wanted to touch bases because I'm feeling real good about my hair today. I went to work today and I was just feeling real good because normally I'm not feeling real good about it. Normally I'm feeling okay, but I felt real good about it because I cut my ends. I was so happy to see the big difference in cutting my ends. I haven't cut my ends in a minute. And so I didn't realize that I have not cut my ends until I heard that my sister said that she cut her ends. I'm like, oh, you cut your ends. That's right. That's the one thing I haven't done lately was cut my ends. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I need to do this. I need to cut my ends. So I had my mom to cut them, of course, which she's real good. She cut them all off for me. She did a really good cut. And I instantly, and it's not my imagination, I instantly saw the difference when I cut my hair. Yep, I instantly saw the difference. And I was like, excited. Anyway, it's really soft. So what I did was I've done a deep conditioner. Yesterday I did a deep conditioner, let it sit on like for hours by mistake. Guys, I had put some deep conditioner in my hair and I was going to run somewhere and come back and I ended up getting stuck there for like 8 hours. So I'm sitting here with deep conditioner in my hair for like 8 hours, which is fine, no big deal. Then I came back home, and then I washed it out, and then after that, I set my blow dry. Let me see what happens. So after that, first deep condition, then I did a hot oil treatment, and once I did my hot oil treatment, that came out really well too. Yep, I was just laying on my back, chilling in my little workout room. So I did a hot oil treatment. And of course, that worked out well too. So my hair's feeling really good and really soft. What I thought was so strange that my hair was feeling really soft after I blow dried it. And what I did was I put in my leave-in conditioner. So you see my hair real quick. I put in the leave-in conditioner. And then after I put in my leave-in conditioner, then I blow dried it. And before I blow dried it, I put this little serum here I bought. I bought this 99 cents version olive oil heat protection serum. And it was 99 cents. And keeping me becoming a junkie, product junkie, like I've been so many other times. I bought that little sample to see how was that going to work first. Okay. Did it work good or what? I loved it. My hair was so soft. So what I did was leave-in conditioner first, and I blow dried it with this serum on here. I put that on each section, and I let my hair air dry. I mean, like 80% of the way I let it air dry. And then I put that serum on each section one at a time, focusing on my roots first. I kept doing my roots, and then I eventually made it to my end, and I would go roots, and then to my end. And then what I would do too is I would blow dry it that way and go to my ends, and I would keep it on low. The blow dry was on low the whole entire time because I wasn't shooting for like a straight look. I wouldn't shoot for like a straight look like I was going to flat iron it or something. Maybe I would have done it differently. I don't know. So I didn't shoot for that because that's not what I was looking for. So I just did that. And then from that, after I did that, while it was still warm on each section, I applied this. This IC leave-in. And it's called a leave-in scalp and hair treatment. Now, I know you guys seen this before. This is old. I remember using this like way back in the day. And it worked then. So what I would do, once I finished blow drying that one section, if I was like blow drying this one section here, I'll blow dry, then I'll pour some couple drops in my hand, and then I would apply it to my ends first, and then work it up my hair shaft. Then I would seal it in my hair after I finished blow drying that one section. And then, like I said, that worked too. And then after that, I went throughout the whole head, doing the same exact thing. And I was very pleased how soft my hair ended up being. And what I like, look at my sides. I had a chemical burn here. And my sides were like the skin on my forehead. That's growing back lovely. Happy with that. That's growing back, no problems with that. And from that, I'm just really happy. I'm happy with my hair. Because when I first started wearing my hair natural, which was 4.5 months ago, it would be 5 months on January the 27th. When I first wore it to work, it was like my second day wearing it, which no one else is natural but me. And so I was already self-conscious of that. Although I'm wearing my natural hair, I was self-conscious of that, going, okay, here I go. And I walk in the building, I'm like, here I go, here I go. And then why this one man tell me, can I tell you something? I'm like, oh, sure, you can tell me. He said, I really don't like your hair like that. Now, you know, I said, no, he didn't. And to Hugh, I said, oh, really? And that's all I said. I said, he's not going to break my spirits. He's not going to break me down. So I said, oh, really? Okay. That's all I said. I said, okay. He said, yeah, change it back. I'm like, who are you? I mean, change it back. And I was wearing long weaves and all that. I mean, they were cute, you know. Change it back. I'm like, who are you to tell me to change my hair back, you know? And he was black as well. I'm like, okay. And he rocks a little afro himself. You know, he was much, much older. He rocks a little bit of afro himself and was telling me to do that. Okay, anyway. So I said, okay, that was a challenge for me. So I'm like, okay, you know, it was a challenge to try even harder. It was a challenge to, I'm going to do this. I'm going to rock this. You're not going to kill my joy. You're not going to take my joy. So it was a good day. And I work for the fire department, so which makes it kind of a little different too. But me being at the fire department, and I'm in uniform, so when I'm coming to work, I'm like, that's why I'm the only one like basically wearing this, because I'm in uniform and work for the fire department. So, but I want to say I'm happy with my hair growth. I'm just so delighted. Now I'm working on a protection style. I do the 2-strand twist and all that, but I like it, but that's not what I really want to wear, you know. I like it like this, but it's wintertime, and I want to keep from combing it out over and over and over just to replat it. And I know some people do that and their hair just flourish. That's fine. Me, I don't want to be in my head every day like that, to be honest. And that's okay, because I don't want to be in my head every day. So, with that being said, I'm going to think of a protection style. I guess when I get that, if I remember, I'll try to make a video of that. Which I'll probably do, we'll just do some braids. And I will do my own braids. That way I can make them like big enough around here. When I do my braids, I want to make them about this size here. So I'm not pulling on any hair, and just do basically some braids, individual braids, which I call plaits, but you know, a lot of people call them braids, you know. But I call them plaits, so it's no big deal. Anyway, I'm just happy, and I'm happy, and I'm happy with my hair. Go. Yeah, because baby, I'm going to continue to do it. And I'm just saying all that 'cause I want everybody to be happy, because it took me a lot of videos to inspire myself. And no, my hair is not bra strap length or anything like that. And I'm not knocking the people that have grown their hair that far, because that's what I'm shooting for too. I'm letting the in-between people know, stick with it so we can all get to that point. We all want to get to that point, so we can do this together. Let's stick together out there in YouTube world, and a big hug, and we can do it. And wipe that little tear up. You pick that tear up your face. You can do it. You heard me? Let me pinch that cheek. Ooh, you can do it. You can do it. Okay? And I'll see you later. Thank you. Bye.